Have you ever found yourself sitting in silence, just being? No noise, no distractions, just you, the hum of your breath, and the quiet rhythm of your heartbeat. In a world that never stops talking, being alone can feel strange, even scary. But what if I told you? Solitude isn't something to fear. What if, just maybe, being alone is the very thing your soul has been craving all along?
This isn't a story about loneliness.
This is a journey into solitude.
And how it can change your life for the better. Part 1, the misunderstanding of solitude. Let's get something straight from the beginning. Being alone is not the same as being lonely. Loneliness is a feeling, a painful, aching absence of connection. It's the longing for someone's presence, the echo of a missing voice. Solitude, on the other hand, is a choice. It's the conscious decision to spend time with yourself, fully, presently, and peacefully. But society doesn't always get that. We're told we need to be around people constantly, that silence is awkward, that eating alone is sad, that watching a movie solo is pathetic. But here's the truth. Solitude is a sacred space, a space where your thoughts are free, your emotions can breathe, and your soul begins to heal. Part 2, why we fear being alone. We fear solitude because we've never learned how to sit with ourselves. We run from silence because we're afraid of what we might hear. When we're alone, the distractions fall away. There's no one to impress, no noise to cover up our thoughts.
And suddenly, our inner world comes into focus.
We start to see the dreams we've buried, the pain we've ignored, the strength we didn't know we had. But facing ourselves, that takes courage. And unfortunately, most of us were never taught how to befriend ourselves. Part 3, the hidden power of solitude. Now here's the magic.
Once you get past the discomfort, once you stop running and start listening,
You begin to discover who you really are. Solitude teaches you
that you are enough.
that your thoughts matter, that your happiness doesn't depend on anyone else. It's in the quiet moments that writers find their voice, artists discover their vision, thinkers unlock their greatest ideas, healers start to mend. When you're alone, you stop performing. You start being. Part 4, emotional healing through solitude. Solitude is not just peaceful, it's therapeutic. Think about this. Your body needs rest to heal physically. Your soul needs solitude to heal emotionally. In the quiet, you process grief that's been lingering too long. Forgive people who may never say sorry. Learn to accept yourself, flaws and all. Let go of guilt, shame, and past versions of yourself. You don't need to go to a mountaintop to experience this. Just turn off the world for a bit. No phone, no scrolling, no noise, just you and the present moment.
Part 5, Spiritual Reconnection. For those seeking a deeper meaning in life, solitude opens a door that nothing else can. It's where you reconnect with the divine, in whatever form that means to you. The universe, God, nature, your inner guide. In solitude, you remember you are not alone in the cosmic sense. You're part of something greater. You start seeing signs you never noticed. You begin to trust your intuition. And most of all, you find peace. Not because everything is perfect, but because you are aligned. Assessor. Part 6, Alone but Empowered, Not Lonely. Let me say this loud and clear. You can be alone and still be deeply connected. You can have no one around you physically, but still feel whole, grounded, fulfilled, because connection doesn't always mean company. It means authenticity. And the deepest connection you'll ever make is the one with yourself. People come and go. Situations change. But you are the one person you will live with for the rest of your life. Shouldn't you get to know that person? Assessor. Part 7. Practical ways to embrace solitude. All right, so how do we make solitude a friend instead of a stranger? Here are a few powerful practices to get started. 1. Take a solo walk without your phone. Let your senses wake up. Watch the trees, hear the birds, be present. 2. Journal your thoughts every morning. No filters, just stream of consciousness. Let your soul speak. 3. Create a space for silence each day. Even 10 minutes with no distractions can change your entire mindset. 4. Try doing something you love alone. A cafe visit, a movie, a hike. Feel the freedom of your own company. Part 8. What you gain when you learn to be alone. You gain emotional independence. You don't rely on others for validation anymore. Clarity. Your mind quiets down and suddenly the answers appear. Creative power. The best ideas often come when the world is silent. Confidence. You trust yourself. You respect your needs. You stop settling. And most of all, you find peace. A peace that no person, no possession, no external validation can ever give you, because it lives within you. Part 9. The journey ahead, embracing the stillness. Life will always try to keep you busy. The noise won't stop. The notifications won't end. But every now and then you get to choose stillness. You get to choose you. And when you do, you'll realize solitude was never a punishment. It was a gift. A gift wrapped in silence, delivered in moments when the world falls away. And all that's left is you. And that, my friend, is more than enough. Closing, a gentle challenge for you. So here's my challenge to you. Tonight, sit in silence for 5 minutes. No phone, no distractions, just you. Listen, feel, be. Start there. And slowly, day by day, build a deeper relationship with the one person you've probably neglected for too long, yourself. Because once you learn to be alone without being lonely, you become unstoppable.